Okay. Hopefully it's better now. Hey, y'all. Happy Friday. Welcome to Happy Hour. I hope that you have had an amazing week. And I'm happy for you to be here. I'm happy to see you as always. this week's topic. This week's topic is that this is the last Freedom Fridays happy hour that I'm going to be doing. I am retiring this live stream. Not retiring my business, but retiring this live stream. I'm in a place where things need to shift. And so I shared a lot about my heart behind that, my thoughts behind that last week. So if you missed that, take a second and watch that one from last week. But today, yeah, I just want to celebrate and hang out a little bit. And then, you know, that'll be it. I'm going to keep it simple. So, welcome, welcome. If you are new here, I am Rashidat. I am all about helping women learn to fully enjoy life, not just when at work. And for me, that very much also means in your business because we can get so bogged down in our roles and all the things that we need to do and we feel obligated to do and our goals that we absolutely have to achieve, right? That it's really easy to just keep going and going and going and doing the next thing and forgetting that in the midst of doing that, we're not taking good care of ourselves, which falls in line to exactly of why I'm making this decision. So this is me living what I preach. Hey Megan, happy Friday. It's good to see you. I'm always glad when you're here. Yes, I'm glad. I'm guessing that work went okay today. You got home on time and time to catch up with me, so I love it. Um, but yeah, that's what today's topic about is about, and I hope that, or that's what today is about. I'm not. It's not a topic. Um, Today is just a little bit of vibes. As we wind down for the weekend for the last time. Yes. I do hope that this live stream has been helpful to some people. And I hope that when you need a co working session or when one of these topics come back up, that you'll come back and watch it again. I hope that you still send me messages on on TikTok or Instagram. Yeah, I hope that we still keep in touch. I hope that you still very much consider Jaiyé with Rashidat. And I hope that, yeah, you join me in there, but I also hope you consider the activities deck when that comes out too. It's going to be amazing. And I'm very excited to have time to focus on these things because, yeah, 6 months into taking this job, I realized that I am spreading myself thin and it's okay to adjust. So, yeah, um, that was a little bit of babbling. Let's see. Megan, welcome. You know, as we start every week, we always start with celebrating our wins. So let's start like we always do, celebrate our wins from this week. And I would love for you to take a second and think about what are some wins that you want to celebrate. Go ahead and drop them in the chat. And while you're doing that, I am going to think of a couple wins that I want to celebrate. And I also just want to give you a couple of updates as well. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Um, Update number one, I did not win the tiny house, and I was a little sad. I wasn't like, honestly, I was like, okay, I guess I didn't win. Um, Megan says it's been 6 months. Wow. Yeah, 6 months since I started that job, which is crazy. 6 months. So yeah. Uh Sometimes it's time to adjust. What after I've given it a good run and it's time to adjust. But yeah, I didn't win the tiny house, and that's okay. Now I just move on to the plan, which was always the original plan, was to finance it and starting to, or continuing to, because I had already started that process and I already had my builder and all of these other things, like just moving on to the next step. And I actually did some really big steps even while I was working to manifest the tiny house too. So yeah, just taking the next step with that. Um, so that was one update. That wasn't necessarily a win, but an update. Win from this week, they finally got the paperwork done for my new job, and I'm excited about that. Um, so that's a win. My next win is that uh, for my new position, I get to travel for work. Yay. I always love doing that because they pay for everything. And so I'm going to be in Charlotte next month for a work trip. And, I used to live in Charlotte. My favorite humans are there. It is honestly the best introduction into this position that I could have. Absolutely a win. So I'm looking forward to that. And then if everything works out, I'm going to drive up the day before and hopefully have a couple hours in the evening with the girls before they have to go to bed for camp the next day. And then I'm going to take them to camp the next day so that I get a little bit of time to hang out with them before I head to work. And because I'm not going to stay with them, I'll be staying at the hotel. So, which will be nice too. Listen, a week in a hotel is a blessing. I get to control the air conditioning. Oh, I got to make sure I take a bathing suit. Hopefully, there's a jacuzzi, paying for all my meals, paying for my transportation. Like, I received that. And will probably also get overtime that week. So, that's amazing. Those couple weeks. So, yeah, I'm into it. Um, so, yeah, that's another win, too. I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a good time. Let me see. Megan said, "Oh, sorry you didn't win the tiny house, but I guess with still going with it with your builder, you can design your house the way that you want." Absolutely. Absolutely. It doesn't kill the dream. It just gonna happen a different way. Does not kill the dream. Listen, I've been working on this dream for I don't remember when I started, but I want to say it's like 12 years now. I'm not giving up. I am not giving up at all. So, yeah, now we're just switching the way we make it happen, but it's still going to happen. So, yes, thank you. Thank you for sympathizing and empathizing with me. Yeah, yeah. So, those are my three wins for the week. I am so very excited for my next season. I'm not going to lie. Today, coming into this, I feel relief. And what that tells me is usually when I feel relief like this, that means that even though I love this, there was a part of this that was wearing me thin, that was burning me down, burning me out a little bit. And it's good to be able to step away and allow myself to recalibrate. And also to know, like, it doesn't mean that this is the end. I can always bring it back. Like, it's not like written in stone. And I'm still gonna post videos here. I'm definitely gonna post short form, but um, I'll still post other things. So it just won't look like this anymore, and that's okay. And that's absolutely okay. So yeah, that's how I feel about it today. Um, yeah, let me see. This is how, even in the last month, specifically through May, I've just felt myself feel more tired. So my next thing to work on, now that I've gotten a new job and that helps me get my schedule where I need to be, my next thing to work on is moving closer to work so that I don't have nearly as long a commute because that's a huge, huge part of it. Oh, this was another win. I got my new glasses this week. Now let me tell you, this whole bifocal thing, because my neither one of my vision is bad, but the glasses are helpful. But let me tell you, learning how to make sure you look in the right through the right part of the lens when you use double vision is a whole thing. Like I didn't realize how hard it was going to be to learn how to wear my own glasses until I got them. So like if I try to read something close up but I'm looking out of the top of my glasses, it's blurry. If I try to look far away from the bottom of my glasses, it's blurry. If I try to look too far to my peripheral one way or the other, it's blurry. Girl, yeah, I gotta learn how to wear my glasses, but I'm figuring it out. But I like them. I think they're quite cute. Like, hey. So yes, that was another one. I had that was a little rabbit trail. Sorry, come back. What was I saying? Mm, feeling rested, I think is what I was saying. Is that I'm glad that this change is going to give me a chance to recalibrate rest and reset rest in me. Because yes, after 6 months of my schedule, um, there are still some things that are a little too strenuous, and I need to make some more adjustments. But the new schedule will help. And then my next thing is moving closer to work. So that'll be the next thing that I figure out. Yeah. Okay. Megan said, wins. Come on, Megan. I love it. Wins. Number one, I had a good day at work today. Come on. You were worried about it. So I'm glad that it was actually a good day. That's amazing. Number two, still keeping up with my meditating 210 days. I love it. Yes, Megan. Yes. Come on. I love it. The glasses are super cute. Thank you, Megan. I love them too. Even though I'm still learning how to see out of them, I do think they're super cute. I enjoy them a lot. They were a good choice. Because when they weren't all included in my insurance, I was like, oh no, I don't know if I want these. Maybe I should find something else. But I hated shopping for glasses. What I did was I took my best friend to the store. She picked up a pair. I looked at some other ones. We decided this was good within like 15 minutes. We saved it. That was it. Like that was the extent of my shopping. I did not want to spend a whole bunch of time trying to figure out or shop through trying to get different pair. This pair is cute and we're good. That's it. Megan said, I've been wearing glasses since I was 7, and as I get older, I notice my vision changing. I find that I can see better sometimes up close without my glasses. I mean, that's kind of a good thing, right? That means it's getting better, girl. Because mine is like, it's not like dramatically getting worse, but it's changing some with the blurry spots. So it definitely can change over the years, and girl, just wait until you get into perimenopause. It really starts doing stuff. I'll get random blurry spots, and I'm like, what in the world? Can we recalibrate eyes, please? So yeah, there's that. There's that. But I'm glad I'm not the only one who experiences it going, however, our vision going haywire. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna take these back off because I don't actually need them. So here's the other thing. I don't need them close up except on rare occasions. Sometimes my vision just goes a little wonky and I need it, but I don't need the close up vision consistently. It's mainly the long distance, and that is something that I've worn for a while. But yeah, so if I keep them on too long while it's up close, it just complicates it. It's just easier to take them off. So I'll just take them off. Okay. Megan said, trying to fit yourself for glasses is a pain in the butt, right? Glasses shopping sucks. I need to get my eyes checked again though. It's been too long. Yes, girl. I luckily the regular prescription that I had stayed the same. We just had to add a second part to the prescription. Um, but I'm glad we got that figured out. It's all good now. Okay, so there's the glasses. Let me see. Is there anything else? Mm, no, I think that's it with the glasses. So today I didn't really make a long thing. I did want to go back through and look at how many I want to look at how many stickers we gave out because I think that's a pretty amazing win. So look, on this first page, we gave out 84 stickers since January. That's pretty amazing. And then let me see. The last quarter of the year, we gave out 49 stickers. Um, I don't think I have it in order. Maybe I do. The one before that was 79 stickers. Come on. And the one before that was 18 stickers because some of the time periods were longer than the others. And then this one wasn't counting. Let me see. Um, wait, 79. Oh, did I miss it there too? Some. Copy. 104. What? That's crazy. And then 50. That is over a couple hundred stickers. Like 50 plus 104, that's 154 plus 79. I don't have, let me write it down. Doing math in my head is not my favorite. Let me see. 154 plus 79. So that's 3 carried a 1. 6 plus 7 is 13. Carry the 1 again. That's 233. And then add another 49. 2 carry the 1. That's 8. 282. And then 84. So that's 6. 6 carry the 1. We gave out 366 stickers in our time doing um Freedom Fridays. That means that's 366 times, 366 weeks, not just times, 366 weeks that we took time to prioritize rest and fun. Come on. There's only 52 weeks in a year, okay? That's a couple years worth. That's a couple years worth of rest and fun. Absolutely worth celebrating. Come on. I'm so grateful, so excited to be able to say that. So, if here, this is one of the things that I hope doesn't end. Like I hope that um even once happy hour is over, I hope that you don't stop making time to prioritize rest and fun. I hope that you don't stop rewarding yourself for prioritizing rest and fun. I hope that you have done it so much with us that you've made it your own habit and that you start to see how amazing you are, how much you accomplish, how much you serve people, but then also how amazing and rewarding it is that regardless of all of that, you take time for yourself. I hope that you say to yourself, wow, I'm so glad that I did this for me, regardless of all the other things that are going on. Like, yeah, I hope you just recognize that every week that you have taken time to prioritize you, that you are worth it, and that you're telling yourself that you're worth it, and you're showing yourself that you are worth it, and that you continue to do it. So, yeah. And I know sometimes there are seasons where you don't get to do as much rest and fun as you want to. That's okay. The point is that when the season changes, you shift back, you make more time, and that you keep prioritizing it. Don't keep putting it on the back burner. Like when life gets busy, you want the rest to increase. What we usually do is we make life busy and rest decrease. I want this is about making the habit that even when life increases, you make sure rest increases because that's what the proportion is that allows you to be able to like thrive through it. Not survive, but thrive through it. Okay? So yeah, I think I think that's everything. Megan said 366 claps and smiles and celebrations and all the things, right? It's pretty flippin' amazing. 366 stickers we gave out. That's I'm man, floored, absolutely floored and excited and honored and all the things. Listen, even if people watch the replays after this, I'm still gonna go back and add the sticker. I'm still gonna congratulate. I'm still going to celebrate their wins with them. Yeah, these are the things celebrating our wins, prioritizing rest, winding down for the weekend, emotional decluttering. Those are all the things that I hope have become a part of life and that we all continue to do, even if you're not doing it with me every week or not doing it with me live every week, because you can always do it with me on a replay. But yeah. So yeah, let me see. Okay, so we celebrated our wins. I wanted to talk about all the stickers we gave out, celebrate all the stickers we gave out, which is absolutely amazing. Let me see. I think the only other thing that I had planned today is really just winding down um, and getting something good. Let me tell you. So I'm off next week, the later half of next week. I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I don't have Monday and Tuesday off. So I'm actually working through next Tuesday. Let me tell you, I'm already tired. The good thing though is I'm gonna have those 3 days off. And then after that, I officially move into my new schedule and having weekends off every single week. I know you won't get to see that happen with us on Freedom Fridays, but can I tell you, the girl is excited. So it's worth it to work these next couple days. But on my way over here to do Freedom Fridays today, all I could think about was I want like a burger tonight. Like I think I'm going to go get um a Five Guys bacon burger with caramelized onions and mushrooms. And I'm gonna do it in the lettuce instead of the bread. That's how I like it because it's nice and crispy. You get the bacon. Plus I got some bread at home. I don't need day bread. But yes, I got a taste for it. I jumped ahead. That was my fun meal for the weekend. And the reason I was saying all the other part was because I would usually go out, take myself out to eat for my day off. But since my day off is so much later in the week, it's gonna be too far away. I'm not waiting for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably I think I'm gonna do it tonight. I think I'm gonna do it tonight. Um, yes. Yes, yes, yes. So yes, that's my fun meal for the weekend. And then don't forget, as you're winding down for the weekend, take some time to declutter, do some emotional decluttering. So take a look um, at your tablet, at your phone, at your laptop. See how many windows you have open and see how many windows you can close. I closed some windows today before we got in here, and there's these 3 windows open that I'm not going to need anymore. That's 3 windows that are closed. So if you want to share how many windows you are closing, go ahead. You can share that in the chat. Oh, I'm closing this. That's 4 windows. 5. Let's see. Let's see. Close this window. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That was 15, 16. Oh, yes. Come on. 17, 18. Ooh, yes. That leaves me like the ones that I'm using right now and 3 other ones. So I'm going to have 3 windows open after closing 18. And I feel really good about that. Listen, I'm excited to getting that closed down. Megan said, "Cheers to getting your weekends back, girl." Right? Thank you. Thank you so much for celebrating with me because I am so ready to have them weekends back. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. I'm going to go to yoga in the afternoons. I'm going to work out in the afternoons. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to do my workout. That was the one thing that was really good about my current schedule was me going to the gym in the morning. I always got it done. I got to figure out how I'm going to get it done now. I'll have to make some new routines around it, but that's okay. That's a part of, that's why the second part of Jaya with Rashidat is all about creating life systems. But also, the third part of Jaya with Rashidat is being able to shift and pivot your life systems when life changes so that everything doesn't fall apart. It's our life gets to evolve with us. Like, if you try to put like inscribe what life is supposed to look like on a stone tablet and never change it, that's when we get ourselves in trouble because we don't allow our lives and what we need to ebb and flow and evolve with what's happening in our life. And instead, Jai with Rashidat really gets into teaching us how to do that evolution. So, yeah. Okay. Megan said, "I'm not closing any tabs yet, but I have been getting my email inbox more empty every day." Come on, girl. I'm into that too. I'm into that too. That's a win. I love it. I love it. And space for all of the kind of decluttering. It all works. It all works. Okay. So, okay. Close down some windows. I told you my fun meal, my fun activity, but I don't know that I consider it fun. But my fun activity for next week, because I'm off 3 days, one, I'm going to go to a Juneteenth event, at least one, but I'm also going to be shopping for a car. I don't know that I consider shopping for a car fun. Actually, I would say I absolutely do not consider shopping for a car fun. I think it's the worst thing ever. I hate shopping for a car. I don't want to do it, but I need a car. And God has been very clearly telling me. So last week, I wanted to get my oil changed and it wouldn't start back up. Once they got it into the bay, they did the whole oil change and it wouldn't start up, so they couldn't get it out. And I was like, what the hell did y'all do? It was fine, which it was. It absolutely was fine. And so we did all of this and we realized it was the battery. So I asked them to charge it and it wouldn't charge. And then they ended up, thankfully, I had gotten that battery from a Walmart. And so they just swapped it out. I didn't have to pay for a new one. They put a brand new battery in the car. It just died all of a sudden. It was crazy. And I was like, oh, this is Jesus talking to me. And I'm like, okay, hopefully, last week I said to myself, okay, that'll be enough to make it last for the next couple weeks because I already knew I was going to buy a car in July. But then yesterday, y'all, I get in the car, I turn the air on, and it starts blowing hot air. And let me tell you, it is officially summer. Is it? it's not the solstice yet, but it is feeling like summer in Atlanta right now. It is 90 degrees outside, okay? And when you come from being in the air conditioning to being in the humid outside, your body doesn't, it makes the hot feel stifling. In other words, I can't be in that car without air conditioning. I can't do it. So I'm like, oh crap. So I asked my mechanic, how much is it going to be to recharge my air conditioner? He's like, well, it's going to be a couple $100s, but he's like, that's if nothing else is wrong. And we know your old girl is special. And I was like, oh, I was like, I think that this is Jesus telling me I need to get it done. And he was like, I didn't want to say it. I was like, no, he said it. It's pretty much like, he's like, sweating in my car for the hour and a half, hour and 15-minute ride home every day is going to be intense, intense motivation to make me get over myself and shop for the damn car, even though I hate car shopping. Ugh, I don't want to do it. But all of that to say, my fun activity for this week is going to be going around to different, what is that? Different car lots. I did a couple pre-approvals today, but going around to different car lots and and shopping for cars, test driving, and then eventually once I pick one that I like, then I'm going to take it to my mechanic for a pre-purchase inspection and hopefully it passes and then I'll buy the car. So yes, that's what I'm going to be doing next week. I don't know if I'm going to buy a car next week, but I definitely will be buying a car in the next couple of weeks, the end of July at the latest. But I'm imagining it's going to be relatively sooner than that. I got to work on my budget again. I had already did my first draft of it, but now that I now that I need to move a little faster, I got to see if I can move things around and how that will work out. So, yes, that's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing. I really want a hybrid, y'all. And the only hybrids that I'm finding available, either they're older, but the cost is not, they're expensive for it to be a used car, or it's newer and the price tag is just more than I wanted to pay. Ugh, I'm not excited about it. It's going to definitely be an adjustment. It's going to be an adjustment. An adjustment I'm not looking forward to. Um, but yeah, buying a new car. Here we go. I'm hoping also that with the overtime and all the things that are happening in July, that I get a nice little chunk that I could just put on the car and help bring the price down dramatically. Or if I don't do it that way, put on the debt and have like that out the way and less payment to do, less payments across multiple things. So yeah, Megan said, new car, yay. And I'm like, girl, I'm trying to be yay. I guess I'll be yay when it's all done. Just have to be patient and um not let it overwhelm me. I think shopping for a car is overwhelming. My guy friend is like, I'm a car guy. I can do it. And I'm like, oh, I didn't tell you guys this. Or maybe I did. I don't know if I told you or not. No, because I just found out. Um, but he got a new job in Virginia. So, or let me rephrase that. He got a promotion at his job, the job that allowed him to come down here. He got a promotion at which sends him back to Virginia. So he's leaving. No more guy for me. Womp womp. I'm not a huge fan of long distance. And we haven't had a chance to like know each other long enough for me to try to make long distance work. I'm not a long distance girly. I don't care what nobody says. I'm not a long distance girly. I Quality time is my number one love language. And if we can't have quality time long enough for us to like get some good connection going on, I'm kind of like, especially because I'm not a phone talker. If it's somebody that I enjoy talking to, which I'm gonna be honest, on the phone, there's a whole maybe like three people in the world that I will talk to on the phone for longer than an hour. I lied. I think I can only think of one person. And even with her, I think we talked so long because no, well, that's not true. We could easily talk longer. But we schedule a call every 2 weeks. Um, but yeah, I yeah, I don't like talking. I'm not a big talk on the phone talker is what I was trying to say. I'm not a big phone talker. So yes, there's that. Um, so yeah, no long distance. My energy has closed that off. He did offer to help me find a car, so I am going to lean into him for that. I actually need to listen to his message from today and respond to it so he can help me. At least that'll help. I think that'll help with some of the overwhelm. He can like pick out a couple cars for me and kind of just go from there. Um, yeah, there's that. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Is that everything? Yeah, so we winded down for the week. We did some emotional decluttering by clearing away some tabs. We talked about a fun activity for the week. Let me know which fun activity you are doing, what fun meal you're eating. I told you mine is gonna be a Five Guys burger wrapped in bacon, lettuce, onions, and mushrooms. Ooh, I'm telling you, I'm that's where I'm going to get it on the way home. On the way home tonight, I'm getting it. Yes. I'll probably make some French fries when I get home because I really like the Oneida brand, and I like them with my honey mustard from Chick Fil A. You know how you could buy the bottle of honey mustard from Chick Fil A? Yes, I keep one of those. It's my favorite, my absolute favorite. So yes, I'm not even that hungry, but I'm about to go home and be a little bit of a glutton tonight, and it's gonna be delicious. Yes. Okay. Megan said, I'm sorry that things didn't work out with your friend. At least he can help you with the car. Yes. It's okay. It's okay. Listen, we had fun while he was around. So I'm not even going to complain. And I think there was a part of me, no, I don't think. I know there was a part of me that knew it wasn't going to be a long season, a long time. So I just tried to have fun while we had the time. And when it came to a close, my mind had already done the shifting. So I was like, okay, I'm ready to close. So it's okay. It is all good. It is all good. But yeah. So y'all, that's it. That is it. Yeah. I talked a little bit about all of our usual topics. I'll also just remind you guys, even though the live stream is going away, the activities deck is still coming out. So if you're not on my email list, you want to get on there. There won't be any, honestly, I'm not going to be sending emails very often. So if you're like that person that worries that somebody is going to be emailing you all the time, honestly, the next time I plan to email is when the deck is coming out. And actually, if you're not on that email list, your you're not going to get the reminder. I'm only going to send that to people who opt in because I want to send. I'm getting to a place where I want to be doing. I I want to send emails when someone says they want to hear about it. Not I got your email from this thing over here, so I'm gonna send you emails about everything else. We're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna bother. I just want to be. I want to connect in ways that makes you want to go deeper, that makes you want to come to me. Because there is a point where, even if it's not, selling or being a business owner, I remember my mom said this. I was maybe like 8. Um, we went into somewhere. I remember we were in like this showroom and there was a gumball machine in there. And I remember asking my mom, "Hey, mom, can I get one of these gumballs?" And she said, "Hey, I actually wanted to treat you to one. I wish you would have allowed me to offer you one before you asked for it." And that really stuck with me. I don't know that it's like a life lesson, but I will say I feel like, at least as far as the emails, that's how I'm feeling having about inviting people to work with me. I want to share free content with you on social media, and it intrigues you enough for you to want to ask me about it. And when you ask me, that gives me the permission to invite you. Oh, let me just say it this way. I want to move from the masculine energy of chasing someone down to buy something to this feminine energy of inviting you to work with me, to participate with me, to, you know, be in my vicinity. Um, and if you don't take me up on the invitation, that's okay. And then when you do take me up on the invitation, it's like, no, you're saying you truly want to be with me and in my space. And I want to reward you for that by giving you me, giving you fully me. I don't want to chase, and I don't even want to chase an email. So yeah, that's so all of that to say, I got on a whole tangent. All of that to say, if you're currently on my email list right now, I'm probably going to send out one email that says, "Hey, here's how things have changed over in this neck of the woods. If you still want to hear from me, you actually have to click this button to get on this email list in order to receive another email from me. Otherwise, you will not receive another email from me." Because I really want to be focusing on people that are saying to me, "Hey, I'm interested," not not the other way around, not me chasing anybody. So here's that. Okay. Megan said, "Goodbye, Freedom Fridays. These Friday sessions have been great. I appreciate you, Rashidat." Thank you, Megan. I appreciate that so much. I have enjoyed them so, so much. When I wrote notes and I was gonna create a cover, and I was like, you know what? I was gonna put on the cover bittersweet today. Because while I'm excited for the next season, it is also so bittersweet to be saying goodbye, or goodbye to Freedom Fridays. So yes, Megan said, yes, you don't chase, you attract. Come on. That's exactly it. And I want to be creating that energy in my business, in my friendships, in my relationships, in my manifestation. I don't want it to be duplicitous in any way. And I think this shift is really going to help me in all the ways. Really move from it. It's interesting because I never saw myself. Hey, Ree, look at you getting a chance to join me today. Thanks for joining. Um, yeah, I'm trying. What I was about to say was, My brain got all distracted. Look at you, Rika, distracted me. Um, what I wanted to say is that I, in some ways, my energy, because I'm so open, because I'm so willing to lean in, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think there's anything wrong. My eagerness, I think sometimes, or I have experienced that sometimes others receive that as chasing because they're not used to people being intentional. They're not used to people showing up fully. They're not used to people being open-hearted. But what happens is when I show up fully and others don't show up fully, that's what makes it seem like I'm chasing. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do that anymore. So it's not that I want to stop showing up fully, but I want to evolve it into a way that is clearly like, I have boundaries. And if you want to be over here, cool. But you gotta show up, show up. Because if you don't show up, I have nothing for you. Yes, in all the ways. So that's what I'm hoping to bring to the table with this for myself, for myself. Okay, Rika said, I know, right? And it's the last one. It is the last one. I said, I wanted to play Boyz II Men in the background, but then I was like, YouTube would be like, that would be a copyright infringement, so I can't do that. But I might sing it a little bit. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Oh Lord, not my best singing. That's a hard song to sing when you don't they're like or their octave of voice. Um yeah. Rika said, you are a gift and there's nothing wrong with being selective. Thanks, Boo. Thank you. Because Lord knows. That's the other thing too. I have to keep reminding myself. Here's one thing that I definitely have to create better boundaries with for myself. Because I have learned to be so open-hearted and I do so genuinely care about people, I tend to allow myself to be that open-hearted with any and everybody. And exactly as Rika said, I am honing my selectiveness. Not that I not that I didn't have any selectiveness before, but I'm definitely learning how to hone it and be even more selective. And and even with the guy, even with the guy, like I at the like a week ago, before I found out that, before both of us found out that he was leaving, because it was like since he was promoted, it wasn't like a long toner, well, at least that's what he said to me. But um I said to him, I said, I'm still trying to figure out what we're doing here and how deep are we going to go, because there's so many other parts of me that I have not shared with you. But I'm also trying to figure out if you deserve for me to share them with you, right? Because not everybody deserves that. Um, and then he got promoted, and I was like, and is moving back to Virginia on Tuesday. Like I literally found out last week, and he's moving back this coming Tuesday, and I was like, oh, I think that's Jesus giving me my answer. He made it clear. He made it plain, and I'm like, okay, cool. So, but he's been doing that. I mean, in the way that he told me to like let this go, it was the same thing. Like it happened pretty quick, and I just feel like he's making space. He, meaning Jesus, is making space for whatever next level he wants to take me to. And he's like, we have to evolve and let go of some things in order to make space for what's coming next. And I'm like, oh, I hope we get some extra sleep in there while we're at it. A vacation, like on the beach vacation, which we will. I'm sure we will. So yeah. Okay, let me see. Tracy. Hey Tracy. Listen, Tracy said, hi Rashidat. Hey Meg. Hey Rika. Hey April. Welcome. April said, hey Rashidat. Yes. Tracy said, our last happy hour. What the hell? Tracy said, we'll fight him for you, Rashidat. No, it's okay. You don't need to fight him for me. Listen, I might have to call him for some happy hour. We'll just keep his number on the side for when needed. But yeah, no, there's no more him. But that's okay. I think even with him, like, one of the things that I noticed with him, while I did have fun with him, he had a little bit of a scarcity mindset. And that's just not where I'm going. It's not where I'm taking my life. And to like help somebody move out of a scarcity mindset, that's like putting me in work mode. That's like making me a coach. And I don't really want to coach my partner. I need you to have your own therapist, your own coach to be able to do that. I don't want that responsibility. Because that means I have to be on all the time. And so I was already seeing those things, but I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. And Jesus was like, listen, boo, see, that's what I'm talking about. Stop giving people the benefit of the damn doubt all the time. Let that sucker go. And I was like, oh, okay, Jesus, that's what we doing today. Okay, I got you, boo. So here we are. Here we are. It's all good. Tracy said, girl, that man is out of there for you. Mr. Right is right around the corner. I'm into it. Come on, Tracy. I received that. Tracy said, I have a French friend named Anthony. Just saying, Rashidat. Listen, tell Anthony I said, hey, boo. Hey. Listen, I'm not opposed to meeting friends of friends of friends. But he's in New York City. Girl, I don't know about that because I told you. Oh no, you missed that part earlier. I talked about I'm not real good with long distance. My number one love language is quality time. That means I'm not real listen, Rika will tell you. I'm not the one that will talk on the phone for hours unless I haven't talked to you in a while or unless like we have something specifically what we want to touch on. But I guess with guys at the beginning, there is a lot to learn, so I could do it. But honestly, this last guy is the first time I had talked on the phone. I talked on the phone with him for 3 hours straight. That's the longest I've talked to anybody on the phone in a long time. A long time. Okay. So all of that to say, I don't know about him being states and hours away. That's a lot. That's a lot. Tracy said, wait, do that high again? Let me get a screenshot. Tracy, Tracy, listen, I don't know what I did. I think I said, oh, hey. Oh, y'all missed some of the good stuff from the beginning. You tell I got new glasses, y'all. But let me tell you, they bifocals, and I gotta learn how to wear them. They cute bifocals, but they bifocals. So you can get my new picture right now. Hey. Did you get me, Tracy? Hey. You're so silly. You always have me laughing up in here. I'm taking these back off because I don't need them close up unless I'm looking at my phone. It's just weird in between. Courtesy of perimenopause. Ooh, ooh, my gosh, it kicks my butt. Let me see. But yeah, so that's what I'm excited about in this new season. This next evolution of my energy and how I share it and how I give it away, um, and how I honor myself with my energy as well. And I'm excited to share that as I go. I will definitely be making reels that talk about it. Um, um, and here and there, I'll do longer form videos too. But yeah, Rika said, cute. Thank you. April said, love the glasses. Thank you. Tracy said, girl, I got it. You ain't got to keep doing that. I'm sorry. Yay. I'm glad you got it. Maybe Anthony will convince me otherwise. I'm also I'm also in this space where I am tired of the online dating. I've been trying to like make myself do a little swiping every day. You see my face? I've not been into it lately. I'm like, I gotta get out and touch grass this summer because that's how I want to meet someone. I don't care if it's the grocery store, maybe it's yoga, maybe it's the coffee shop, maybe it's I'm going to Atlanta Skip Day for July 3rd because I didn't get my tickets in time for Juneteenth, but I'm gonna find a different Juneteenth activity. Maybe it's while I'm searching for my car next week. Maybe I'll find him that way. But listen, I want to meet him in person first and see if we have some chemistry rather than online. I'm over online right now. It takes a lot of energy that I just don't have right now. I don't want to do it. I know I'm whining, but I don't want to do it. Tracy said he will be saying bonjour, bonjour. I'll be saying hello, and he'll be saying bonjour. I'm into it. Just tell him, listen, I don't know no French now. Bonjour is about as oui, it's about as good as I got. I literally don't think I know any other French. Yes and hello. That's as much as I got. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Is there anything else that I have to tell you before I wind it down? Um, no, but you know what, y'all? There were some good things we celebrated from the beginning of this episode. So if you get a chance, go back and watch the beginning. Um, it was it's been really an honor to celebrate this, to have spent all of this time with you. And I'm not saying goodbye. I'm just saying see you in a different way. That's all this is. It's just a change in how we come together. But you're still there, I'm still here. We still got spaces to get together. It's not over. It's not over at all. So, thank you so much for coming to celebrate with me for this last hurrah. But then also thank you for all of the other 146 times that you have come because this is 146 of live streams. This is number 146. Thank you for all of the 146 live streams that you've come and hang out with me, sometimes for 2 hours and longer. Sometimes they were even 3 hours. Like, yo, thank you. You've blessed me. You've absolutely blessed me. I cannot tell you that enough. Just by showing up and being you. Just by showing up and being you, please know you are absolutely enough. You are amazing. You are fantabulous just by being you and just being here. And I'm so grateful for every single one of you. Every single one of you. Okay. Tracy said, girl, you don't need to know no French. Oui. That's all you need to know. April said, online dating back when it first started back in the day was good. But today, girl, I didn't have no luck with it back in the day neither. I yeah, I wasn't good with it. It didn't work for me. But you know what? I have plenty of friends who have met their partners online. Rika is one of them. Met an amazing man, married with two babies, hopefully trying to make another one. Girl, it just ain't work for me. It ain't work for me. Okay, Tracy said I need to go back to the beginning. Yes, it's worth it. You could listen on double speed. Tracy said now it's all about hooking up and some of these dudes are nasty. No, sir. I don't want you to pet me, girl, right? I have a prerequisite. You absolutely need a clean and recent test set between the end of your last partner and now. And it needs to be negative before we do anything. That's requisite number one. Strong preference is that you also have a vasectomy. I don't need your sperm, your swimmers, your working swimmers nowhere near me. If you got duds, I can work with you. But take your working swimmers somewhere else because I don't want your impregnation over here. Okay? You take that over there. Listen. Listen. Yes. um Let me see. April said, "Oh, I missed the beginning. Maybe I'll see you around Atlanta." Yes. April, I didn't realize you were here. Send me a message. Okay, y'all know my Instagram got hacked. If you didn't know that, now you know. My Instagram got hacked. So that's why you haven't seen me on Instagram. My new handle, you can either find me, just go to Miss Rashidat O. That's where you'll find me. The name just says RO, which are my initials. There's no picture up there. I don't think I'm gonna post on meta platforms anymore because my Facebook is gone, my threads is gone, my edits was gone, Instagram was gone, all of it got hacked and taken away in one fall swoop. And I was like, I don't feel like trying to figure all that. I just need to let it go. Jesus said, "See, I told y'all he's excuse me, he's been making space for me to focus on just a couple few things." And I was like, "Okay, Jesus, I see what you're doing, boo. I see what you're doing. We're just gonna let it happen." So it's gone. But you all can always still contact me that way. Or you can always email me. You can email me at rashadat@rashadat.o.com. My first name at rashadat.o.com. That's my email address. Okay. Um, Tracy said, "We had some good laughs and deep conversations. We absolutely did. We absolutely did. And when I'm feeling nostalgic, I'm going to go back and listen to them again. And I'm going to listen to them while I create clips of them because I am going to repurpose a lot of this content and reuse it. And I'm excited about that too." April said, "Thank you for these lives. I'm so glad that you enjoyed them. I really am. Please make sure, especially since you're in Atlanta, send me a DM. We should get together, especially if you want to go to yoga, go out there and act a fool, go touch some grass. Come on now." Tracy said, "I met my husband online all the way from Nigeria. Now he's here." Girl, wow. I applaud you because I suck at long term. Oh, no, not long term. Long distance. You're gonna have to teach me how to do that because I do think it seems like no matter what, when I always trying to find the local ones are the ones that's trash. They're not, maybe that's what it is. Maybe the local ones don't want to work hard enough. Whereas the long distance ones are like, yo, like I don't have a choice but to like get to know you by talking to you. Cause these local ones, I'm like, do y'all not know how to hold a conversation? Oh my word. So yes. Okay. Tracy said, "Preach. I agree. Get tested. And if you have five baby mamas with 10 kids, nah, right? I definitely don't want one of those neither. Mm-mm. You might be, if you got five baby mamas and 10 kids, you are probably very adept at laying pipe, but I don't need that. I don't need it like that. I need the whole package. That's just one part. I need the whole package. You keep your pipe over there for somebody else that got time for that, not for me." um, Tracy said Facebook did this weird update. Yeah, well, since I got hacked, girl, I can't even tell. I can't even see it. So I don't know. Maybe it'll let me back on now. Tracy said, "Did you listen to the song?" I haven't listened to it yet. I'm sorry. I'm going to listen to it today. I do have it written down. I did see it actually earlier today when I was working on something. I'm going to listen to it and then I'm going to send you a message because I still got you on DMs. April said, "Yes, we definitely need to reach out. We should." I agree. I absolutely second that motion. Cause all of my best friends have kids. April, I don't know if you have kids, but all of my lovely humans are busy raising children. And I respect that. I absolutely respect that. But I'm missing the girl time. I'm missing the girl time a lot. Yeah. Okay, y'all. We have talked about all the things. I have told you how to contact me. We have done a little bit of reminiscing. We've done laughing and giggling like we always do, which I'm gonna miss the laughing and the giggling. Again, this is bittersweet. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna shut it down. Eee. Tracy said, "Girl, these kids ain't no joke." You right. You right. I don't know how y'all do it. That's why I try to be like a really good godmom because I don't know how y'all do it. I couldn't listen. I couldn't be nobody mama. I couldn't be nobody mama. I don't know how y'all do it. These kids messing everything up, Rika said. Oh gosh, listen, they don't know how to do it. April said, "My child is grown. Yay. Listen, girl, I understand. Yay. Congratulations." Look, Tracy and Rika got a while to go. Ella's only what? Coming up on 2, and Rika's are what, 4 and 2? Listen, they got some time. Girl, I feel like you have to sing out your exit. What am I singing? I started singing Boys to Men and I was like, oh, this is off key. This is too deep. It's not high enough. I couldn't get the key right. And I don't remember all the words. Rika will tell you I am terrible at remembering the words to songs. I'm trying to remember Boys to Men. I can hear it in my head right now. But all I can think of is it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. That's really all of the words I can remember. Listen, free. Oh, from the kids? Yes. April is free. He cute but rude. You talking about L? Don't be talking about my baby L like that. It's so hard. These little ones are a lot. Um, to yesterday, yes. Little ones are hard. I literally don't know how y'all do it. And you right, Tracy. They actually are very cute, but they are very rude. They don't even know it. They're just being them their little cute selves. You got to teach them how to not be rude. I mean, that's half of the pedal right there. It's teaching them how to not be rude. Because if it's up to them, they're like, "Girl, this is natural. Why can't we just be rude all the time?" Oh my gosh, Celeste. Hey, girl. Celeste said, "I'm late. What's happening and where you going?" Girl, we just went through it all. Um, but yeah, we're ending. It's no more Freedom Fridays. Freedom Fridays. No more happy hour. But it's a good thing. It really is. Actually, today I don't think we really got into my mindset about it. That was last week's episode. I got into a little bit more about why I'm making the change. But the biggest thing is in the same way that everything that I teach in my coaching program is like, hey, don't keep bullying yourself to do something when your season has changed and that thing no longer fits into your season. Listen to your body, listen to your needs, take heed of them, and make adjustments. And that's exactly what this is. And it doesn't mean it's goodbye forever, but it is goodbye for now. And that's okay. And I also very much want that to be permission. Listen, the season where you're in where you have kids now, or you went from one kid to two kid, or no kids to multiple kids, or to multiple kids to no kids, all of those are different seasons. Like, please don't, I want us to feel permission to not bully ourselves, to just keep doing the thing that we've been doing because we don't know, because it feels different. It feels almost scary to do something different, right? It feels scary to let this go. Like, I have to tell myself I'm not quitting my business because I'm not doing this live stream anymore. Like, I had to have those conversations. And I know I'm not, but those are the things that quietly go in our mind when we have to make shifts and pivots in our life. It feels like we're quitting. It feels like we're giving up. It feels like we're letting people down when none of that is actually true. Instead, we're actually honoring who we are and what we need, what I need, what you need when we take the time to do the pivot. And so, yeah, that's what this is. That's what we're talking about. Tracy said, I thank God he didn't give me a girl. Tracy, he knew what you needed, boo. Have y'all seen those? Listen, sometimes when I'm scrolling on TikTok or Instagram, have y'all seen those gender reveals where the parents are mad when when they see what gender they get? I mean, mad. Like they throw stuff and get and like be all pouty and don't want to talk to nobody and like want to beat people up. I'm like, y'all, wow, wow. It's when look up when the gender reveal goes wrong. But thankfully, the gender reveal went perfectly for you, girl. You got exactly what you needed. Celeste said, I'll rewind and rewatch. Thanks, girl. Because it's a full conversation and I'm doing better at actually, and I'm this is today I didn't went over, but I've been doing better at holding my own boundaries of making this an actual an hour. So with that being said, please y'all, I'm still at on well, again, my old Instagram got hacked. So you're gonna have to find me on my new one, but there's nothing up there. It's just my initials and it doesn't even show my picture. Okay. So that's Instagram. For Instagram, it's Miss Rashidat O. If you're looking for me on TikTok, which we can talk on TikTok as well, that's I am Rashidat O. So yes, I love you all. Thanks for taking the time to come celebrate and chat with me today. Y'all have a good rest of your day, okay?